Hey guys, it's me, Lindsay, here with your weekly update. Can anybody guess where I am? No, unfortunately, this is not a little teaser to let you know, hey, I'm back at the building because we're opening the building. Nothing like that. It was just literally, um, I wanted to make this video for you guys, and the only way to do it without my kids screaming in the background would be if I was here instead of at home. So I am here instead of at home. I just want to check in. How's everybody doing? I got to see some of you guys this past weekend when we did the Mother's Day drive-through, which was wonderful. So thank you to everybody who stopped by, whether it was to grab a gift or just to help pass out the flowers and the craft kits and stuff like that. I really appreciate all of that, you guys. Lots of great feedback. A lot of people were like, we just needed that. So thank you guys so much for that. Um, I've been thinking a lot, during this time, and I know, on our Facebook page, I've posted like worship songs and scriptures and stuff like that. But, even just as I was driving here this morning, I don't know if you guys all know, but I've been taking this class through Denver Seminary on spiritual formation and human development. And when we were talking about kind of like the different disciplines and stuff like that that help us grow in our faith, um, we kind of, when you look at all the different things that you can do, because the list can sometimes feel overwhelming and sometimes it even makes it hard to know where do I start. Um, we kind of broke it down into four areas and I kind of loved it. So the four areas were community, prayer, worship, and scripture. And so I just want to encourage you guys to think about, as you think about those four areas, community, scripture, prayer, and worship, which of those four areas do you feel like you're doing the best in? Like if you were to rank yourself or just rate yourself, which areas do you feel like you're doing really well in right now during this time? And which ones do you feel um, really stuck in? I know right now it's the easiest one to say we feel stuck in is probably community, but um, so I want you guys to just think about that. And then if you guys can, actually in our Facebook page or something, maybe write some creative ways that you've done some of these things, like especially community. I know um, I actually have felt really blessed by community during this time. Like at the beginning, it kind of was like, but like, I really pushed through that and was able to really find myself connecting deeper with people. So I just would love for you guys. So just a way to encourage each other and then just to help each other out in the ways that we may feel stuck in those four areas. So yeah, you guys, I'm just thankful for you guys. The Zoom calls with the kiddos have been going great. If you're not aware, we've been doing morning Zoom call with elementaries, afternoons with preschool, a weekend with our Epic kids. I try to do an evening one with parents. So it's been going really well. I mean, it's been fun, like I said, connecting with people and seeing people. I'm not determining success based on the number of people who show up for these things. Even if one person shows up, I think it's wonderful because that means that one person who was looking for connection got that in that moment. So it's exciting. There are some fun things happening. It's hard. I don't want to tell you for sure what is happening because I don't have full approval yet, but I'm in the process of figuring out budgets and stuff like that for some fun things for our kiddos and families to do this summer. But I don't want to say anything because I don't want anyone to think this is for sure happening and then have it not have out. But if you guys didn't know, on our Facebook page, I did ask you guys, as I'm thinking through the summer, the biggest thing I'm hearing from families, and you yourself may even feeling this, is like we're getting kind of tired of online options, right? Like Zoom calls are great. They've been great for connection, but like we're just missing human real interaction. And so one of the things I've been hearing from other churches is they've been offering to go sit at somebody's house, sit on the front lawn in a chair and blow bubbles, read stories or something like that. Something where you spend like maybe just 20 minutes with a kid or a family if there's a couple of kids. And so I would love to offer that to our families this summer. But the reality is I don't want to offer that if we don't have enough people who are willing to help out with that. And not to make you guys feel guilty about it, because I know you're like, well, I'm with my kids all day and like I get that if you can't do it, you're working. Like I get it, okay. Although even if you're like, man, like maybe I could do a Sunday afternoon, like one kid a week or something like that. Like you guys just a way to maintain relationships and connections and honestly just to serve our families. And even if you're like, hey, well, I normally serve in the nursery with babies or something like that, like I get that, right? So if you're like, I don't feel connected to a certain family or something like that, I get that. Maybe even just take this as a way to think about outside of our church, or how do you be the church to maybe your neighborhood? So maybe there's a family on your street that you've gotten to know during this time that you're like, oh, like I could help them out in this way. Because I know families are going to be looking for help this summer as summer camps and stuff are getting scheduled. So I'm praying for you guys. I love you all. If you need anything, please just, even if it's just prayer or just somebody you need to vent to, my phone, my email, I'm here for you guys. I love you all and I'm praying for you. Talk to you later. Bye.